Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Fatimah Zuliyasmin. I'm from PNPS. I will tell you the story I'm gonna tell the origin of name Bojonegoro. Bojonegoro before the name today as Bojonegoro. As it was overall with green rice field and tonic rice. It was a quiet kingdom known as Rajapasi, the island of Corpus. Rajapasi was ruled by his noble king, Prabu Dharma, who was loved by his people for his fairness and for his deep care for the land. Every morning, he would walk along the right bank, being the general wide through the beloved Solo, watching his people walk together in peace. But one day, darkness came. A long drought struck the kingdom. The river dried, the soil cropped, and the once green forest turned brown. The people prayed to the gods, but the sky remained silent. Seeing his people suffer, the king climbed the highest hill and meditate. He prayed, "Oh, mighty God, give me my land again. Let my people live in peace and harmony as before." After 7 days and 7 nights, a voice from the sky answered, "O wise king, light will return to your land. But when it does, the kingdom shall no longer be called Rajapasi. Its own land shall lead sky to float and make way." And then the paradox, the born between the people and their motherland. When the king opened his eyes, rain began to fall. The river flowed again. The forest turned green, and the land came back to the land. The people danced in terror, shouting, "Our prayers have been heard." The king gathered his advisors. He said, "The kingdom is reborn. We shall give it a new name that speaks of love, strength, and loyalty." An old sage stepped forward and said, "Your Majesty, the spirit of this land is like a faithful wife, loyal, nurturing, and full of devotion. Let us call this land Bojonegoro, which means the beloved wife of the nation." The king smiled, and the people agreed. But as time passed, the name slowly changed from Bojonegoro to Bojonegoro. A name easier to say, yet still filled with meaning and love. From that day on, Bojonegoro became known not only as a land of loyalty and abundance, but also as a land of royalty and harmony. Years passed. The Bulawan Sawah continued to flow, carrying stories the generation. The forest grew strong again, and the people of the jungle began more for the one earth and her home. Even today, if you walk along the river banks or stand beneath the tall teak trees, you can still feel the spirit of the old kingdom. The whisper of the vine tells the same story, the story of a land that was reborn in love, and faith. So, when the person asks, "What does Bojonegoro mean?" remember this tale, that it was once a kingdom of iron, but became a land of love. A land where the people and the earth are forever bound by harmony, where strength meets compassion, and where the flame or loyalty still burns in every heart of Bojonegoro. The story of the origin of the name Bojonegoro teach us that love, unity, and sincerity are the foundation of a peaceful life. It reminds us that life is not great because of this world, but because of the people who live with loyalty and harmony. So bring us comes when you our whole fun life as we love ourselves. Thank you guys. See you again. Yeah. Maybe until hear my story. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time.